so that was 5 hours. So that put
Ooh,
me late.
ooh. You live in the wilderness, long
Yeah.
drives.
Well, to go to any major town is an hour, or a half hour to a smaller. Well, I should say to a major city. Missoula is our biggest city. I live in the country, so I have a little country store, and it's like 10 miles to another town. It's like 20 miles to another town, and it's just they're just it's like where you're living. It's just smaller in size.
Yeah, it's what you're accustomed to, so you know what you got to do.
Yeah. So I had to make up my time, and I had to get that order done.
Well, tell me this, Twyla, how close are you to a hospital?
There's one in Ronan, so that's 10 miles.
Okay.
It's not a big one, but I had one of my kids there, and it cost as much to have him there as it did uh, 6 years later to have my other son for one day. I was in and out the same day. It cost me $4,000.
Wow.
Kids are
Wow.
expensive.
Well, the thing is we have a unisex law here, so they can't give me a lower fee because I have to pay the full highest fee there is. So our medical is high, and then it went up again.
What is the ISG?
ISG,
Mhm. Where you see
International.
that?
Oh, I was looking at the comments or the captions down below here. I thought I saw ISG when you were
No.
speaking.
Oh, Saint Ignatius, probably. Saint is the town I live in. S Saint Saint. Ignatius is Ingtius.
Okay,
I-G,
Saint. Mhm.
I-G-N-A-C.
It's
No,
probably
it's
Ignatius.
yeah, it's done after the Catholic priest that
Oh,
founded the Catholic Church, Ignatius.
yeah.
Ignatius.
It's a T,
Yeah,
not a C.
Yeah, Saint
yeah,
the Saint Ignatius is,
yeah.
and the school is called Mission. The Catholic school used to have their own school, and it was called the Ursulines. And don't ask me how to spell it. I have no idea. It had to do with the nuns. The Ursuline school is no longer there anymore. It was shut down years ago. I mean, we have a huge, huge Catholic church with hand painted murals on the ceilings and walls and hand carved stuff. It's a pretty popular and site to come see.
Well, I have a hospital, probably it's not even a mile, but I don't like it. So I
Oh,
go
You know,
in.
I I would only go to the one in Ronan because it's so expensive to go to for emergencies only. Other than that, I'd go to Missoula
Well,
because the cost is so much cheaper.
they had a thing in the on my phone online a month or so ago as to the worst hospitals in Illinois. Now these are brand new, beautiful buildings, but well, this isn't a new building, but an add-on, and Missouri, St. Louis supposedly has one of the best hospitals in the United States, and they put it with the one of the worst hospitals in Illinois, even though it's in Missouri. The hospital is well known for its the Siteman Cancer Clinic is there, but now it's considered one of the worst hospitals. The one next door to me is considered one of the worst hospitals. Um, there's three of them in our area here close to me, and this is where everybody goes as the worst hospitals in the state. Well,
Wow.
I don't go to any of them. I go, my hospital and my doctors are about 30 miles from me in the county of Missouri.
Ooh,
Because I just don't feel that the doctors,
wow.
yeah,
We have one of the best cardiologist places around. We have some of the most world renowned, and I don't know if they're world, but they're United States maybe renowned. Some of the for bone and joint, or for that. Paul went to Dr. King. He is considered one of the best persons to do broken legs and stuff and putting back. He gets like athletes and stuff there, and he lives in Missoula, which is.
yeah.
And then our community hospital is just a community hospital.
Well, ours is renowned too in
And
Missouri.
we have a mental health hospital. It used to be the railroad hospital, and it's I was actually born in that hospital, which was when it was called General Hospital of all things. um, but it's no longer a hospital; it's a mental facility.
Yeah, we've got one connected with Cleveland Clinic in the county um, for heart.
Hmm.
Um, but St. Louis has, it's really surprising what this hospital has become. Because now it's more of a trauma center. Because St. Louis is really, I don't know, it's a different culture of people. They're crazy. The youth
And
there.
actually, then there's a hospital in Polson, which is 30 minutes away, and then there's one hospital I think it's only in Kalispell. But then there's one in Plains, which is a really good for the small hospital. It's really good, and there's one in Superior, I believe, which is they're not big. I mean, we're talking. Let's see, how big of it would you say in town? 4,000 people, maybe, in the city center. Figuring they don't count community outside, like the farms and stuff, when they give that sizing.
Yeah. Well,
So we're
one time,
not big. We're not big at all. I mean, but it's nice to be able to know that you've got a hospital. Actually, Mission had a hospital for years, and then they merged it with. My little brother was born in it, and my grandfather was the first of the twins born in it. But it now belongs to the tribe, and they use it as a tribal clinic.
we've got a lot of hospitals, but I'm just not the one to go. Hey, Louis.
If I have a major, actually, let's put it this way: my son broke his leg when he was 3 years old. I took him to Ronan. Then I ended up taking him to Missoula because the doctor in Ronan said, we have nobody here that is capable of doing what he has wrong. So I had to take him clear to Missoula. I loaded him. I could take him by ambulance or I could take him by my own vehicle. So I took him by my own vehicle, took him to Missoula, and he ended up in a body cast for 6 months because he broke his leg above the knee, which is near the growth plate, and they didn't want it to move. It was not fun. That was my year of hell. My daughter burnt her legs from her knees down from igniting a bonfire and having tanning lotion on or oil. The week before that, my husband broke his leg playing baseball. So, and then one night, and then Paul's mom had a massive coronary heart attack and ended up in having a double or triple bypass, all in like a month. Oh, and on top of that, my son who died in the body cast had just been taken out of a cast earlier, just on his foot. That was all in 1 month.
That's not fun. Good morning,
No,
everyone.
it's not fun.
Good morning,
It
Miss
was
Adela.
a lot of headache. I had a husband on crutches, a daughter with burns from the knees down, second-degree burns, and a son in a wheelchair all at the same time.
Oh boy.
Wow.
Let me lower
That,
my radio.
that
TV.
makes your day long.
Wow.
A lot of caregiving there.
Yep.
Mhm.
And a mother-in-law that was still getting, I had to call my mom, and my aunt says, you need to call your aunt or your sister-in-laws and tell them they need to take care of your mother-in-law because you're busy. Because I had a 3-year-old in a body cast. I had a husband on crutches and a daughter. Her legs
Oh.
got better, and she doesn't even have a scar one to show that she burned them that bad. And she had blisters the size of her fist.
How did she
From
get
her.
rid of herself?
She was at the last day of school. Her and her friends always have a bonfire.
Oh my gosh.
And she had tanning oil on, and her dad has built bonfires, but she wasn't paying attention how he mixed the fluid to make it. He doesn't use straight gas. He uses a diesel and gas mix, and then it puts it on, and then they run a trail out, and then they set it.
Oh.
He sets it from a ways out, and then it can run in and start the fire. Well,
Oh.
she was too close when she started it, and she had tanning oil on, and it ignited her legs.
Wow.
Mm-mm-mm.
Oh.
And then they didn't tell me about it till later that night. They had her legs sitting in 2 buckets of ice because her best friend, which is actually a cousin, her mom and her dad are both EMTs.
Mm-mm-mm.
And Valerie didn't even know that they had done that. They knew that they put her legs in ice water. And she finally called me. And that day I'd been to Paul. I picked Paul up from St. Pat's Hospital, went over and saw Paul's mom at Community Hospital, and ended up with Sam at St. Luke's Hospital all in one day.
Oh.
And St. Luke's is our one connected to Cleveland Clinic.
It was just
Wow.
it was a bad year for me for people being hurt.
I'll say.
I
That
guess.
was overhurt. That was overhurt.
I only had one kid that really didn't get hurt bad. That was my middle son.
Jeez.
I'll say.
So I was more than glad to say, I'm done with this. I actually was so tired of being a caretaker that I said, I got to go back to work. So after everybody was out of their cast and moving around, I got a job. Because it was a long 6 months. And Paul still will complain about his leg. He's got a plate and 5 screws in his leg from where he jumped.
Wow.
He literally didn't. He was running into home base. He didn't want to run over this lady named Nancy Jensen, who was just a teeny petite lady. She was playing home base as the catcher. He didn't. She was blocking the base, so he jumped over her.
Oh.
He hyperextended his knee and came down in a hole, which broke it.
Oh, Lord.
And then he walked around with it for 3 days before he found a doctor.
Uh,
And Valerie again was there. And Valerie says, and Paul says, well, where's it hurt? And she says, he pounded on his leg. She says, why did they hit their leg where it hurts? And then he wouldn't go to the hospital because they could have got him in right away. No, he did his research and found the doctor he wanted to go to.
I don't blame him. I really.
See, Lou?
funny.
We're people are funny creatures, right?
Yeah, we are.
After he found who he wanted to go to, then he got an appointment. Luckily, he actually called in and said, well, I broke my leg. And they go, what? And so they got him in right away. And it kind of helped that I had a cousin working there, and she did some finagling to get him in quick. But he could have gotten in by a doctor's referral. He could have just gone to his doctor, our local doctor. His local doctor could have just called in and said, we need him in here right away. Nope. The only nice thing was is Jay's doctor and Paul's doctor were both in the same office. We had Dr. King, and Jay's doctor was Books and Shoots. And I got him by, I think, because we came in on the emergency, so he was who was on call that day or that night to get him by accident. Because you just get who's ever on call. You don't get to pick, usually when you come in on emergency. Enough catastrophes. Something good that's happened, guys. What's going on great with everyone?
I had a referral last night. I got
Yay!
Great
yeah.
news.
Wonderful.
Someone
I
that
like-
someone I've been working with. Well, every time I see her, we talk and stuff. Anyway, she must have referred someone to me because about 9 o'clock I get a text. I know it's late. I'm sorry it's late, but Gracie told me about your drops and can we talk tomorrow? So yeah. So I went to sleep happy.
Yay! That's a good one.
Yeah, it's a good one. We'll see what happens today. Yep.
Did you
Yep.
see that post on there where you should have got a thing saying you're going to Epic or not and fill out the paper
Yes.
yes or no?
Yes. Oh
Okay.
well, the one where to the Disney thing. Yes, and I
No,
said
it's not
yes.
Disney. It's Universal.
I mean whatever it is. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I did, and I said yes. I'll go because I was contemplating not going because that's 30,000 points, and I'd like to save those for a trip one day.
They said that they said that you might be able to keep your points. Did you hear in the call that you might be able to keep your points
No,
and just pay the ticket
I'm sorry. And do what?
and just pay the ticket to go and keep your points?
Oh no, I didn't.
Yeah, he said they were working on that. That's what
Oh, how
on
much
the
are those
call.
tickets?
Most
Probably two
I
hundred
think they're
dollars.
only taking you to one. They're only taking you to one park. They're not taking you to all of them. They said just Epic. I would imagine anywhere from 180 to 230,
Yeah.
40 bucks.
Yeah.
That's high. And they've got a bus for you to ride to and from, so you don't have to
You-
pay for parking.
Yeah, I saw that.
And
I
they
saw
might
that.
have it where they get it as a group rate, so it might even be cheaper because if they're taking, there's a lot of diamonds going,
Yeah.
possibly.
Yeah. And then I'm excited. Adriana, she went to the She's in Texas right now. I guess they have a rental out there, and actually they're turning it into a Airbnb, whatever you call it, in San Antonio, Texas. And she's been there painting and cleaning it all up. Her and her husband, and they're going to be leaving from San Antonio to Orlando. So she's gone all month from here, but she went to the Texas. rodeo. I was gonna say Texas drop talk with
Roland
Roland.
and them. Oh,
Uh-huh.
that.
She has pictures with him and everything. And she said there was maybe about 7 or 8 people, and there was one guest, and then the next meeting was all brand partners. So I guess it wasn't that big,
It's a
but
hit miss.
yeah, yeah. And I go, well, you know what? I said, well, then you know what? We're on the right track. Because, I'm thinking we should have 5, 10 people come, and we're there with 1 or 2 people, at our drop talk. So it happens to everybody, and she had a great time though. I'm so glad she went because it just makes more of a believer of her and wanting to do the business correct, you know? So,
And you
yeah.
see, even the big guys aren't doing huge shows.
Yeah, that's what I meant. That I'm on the right. Because I have a tendency to put myself down a lot, and like, I'm not doing this right, and then, where are the people? And so when I can see that, well, see, it's this business, you know. Oh, you know what else, you guys? Okay, so my brother Rufus was pleased. He got on the drops. In the first month, he took the first couple of months, he took the advantage. I think I told you guys he lost over a pound of visceral fat, right?
Mm-hmm.
And see, that's his concern. He wants to lose that visceral fat. So he's been on the drops and he's not stopped Advantage. Well, yesterday he paid another $150 to have that one test done because this one test will measure the visceral fat. And he says he actually gained point 0.3 something of visceral fat. And so he was kind of upset. He's, I got bad news. I go, what? And he told me that he didn't lose visceral fat. He gained. He says, Della, that means that tells me, and he's real strong. That tells me I lost that visceral fat because I lost the 30 pounds. That I don't know if this advantage is working. I'm gonna keep taking it, but if I don't see visceral fat leaving here in 3 months, 6 months, I'm not gonna be taking advantage. That means it didn't work. That's what he keeps.
No, it
I
doesn't.
mean,
It also has to do with what he's eating,
well, he's
his
doing
diet.
he's following the diet pretty
Oh,
well.
is he?
Yeah,
Okay,
he's following the diet pretty well. In
because
fact, he
that's a
even
big
got
part of it too. So,
yeah, yeah.
How much exercising is he doing?
Oh my gosh. At 72 years old, this guy plays baseball. What's the other ball? Tennis, not the tennis one. The
basketball,
Pickleball.
baseball,
yeah,
football.
Pickleball.
yeah. Yeah, they look these twins, I tell you, they look great for 72 years old. I should send you guys a picture of my brothers.
So I
Henry's
don't know, Adele, I don't know how they measure that with what he's doing, but that could be muscle. And like Dr. Strand was saying this week in terms of over exercising, because so many people feel like they've got to kill themselves with exercise. And he's saying a minimal exercise in terms of walking. But so
yeah,
many
but
people are overdoing in terms of exercise. So I don't know in terms of the
Well,
visceral
muscle
fat,
puts on weight, but
but if it's muscle,
well, the thing, yeah, but he's talking about he actually pays for a test that measures the
the visceral.
yes,
Okay.
okay, and oh shoot, how am I going to do this? Oh, Louie, I'll send you this picture of my brother so they can see.
Okay.
Uh, and
For those of you who are watching, you can check your screens now
okay. Let me go flip it over.
because I realize none of you actually are looking at your screen other than Jerry.
anyway, when you see that picture there, Louie, because you got it
Oh,
first.
you're showing the price of the tickets.
Yes,
Oh,
I
they're not
am.
even. Yeah, 100
Oh,
167 to 200. Yeah, close
for
to.
us,
That's
or
what they charge, but they're going to do probably a group thing, so they'll probably get a better price.
so we're going to Epic Universal.
Right.
Oh, we're going to Universal Studios. Okay.
Yeah, it's cool. Epic is really cool. It's How to Train Your Dragon is what it is, and they have animatronic dragons there that you can literally go up
Mm,
and touch.
mm.
My daughter took my grandson to it, and then they have the shows and stuff that go on. They have rides. So
Shoot,
it's
I'm
not
gonna
like
have to.
you don't have to walk from park to park. I
Okay,
mean, they have what, 3 parks now, I believe, besides the water park. So that would make 4.
I'm gonna have to save my money because I'm going to go see my great grandkids, the twins, and Millie. Millie's 4, and the twins are going to be 2. And I'm seeing them on the way home from Orlando. So now I
But you
know
can
what.
find out. You can find out if they're going to say it's only going to be $100 for a ticket. That's so much cheaper than losing 3,000 or 30,000
Yeah,
points.
yeah, I'll do that. Yeah. Okay, so there's a
Oh
picture
yeah, that's a good. They're looking good there.
there. Okay, the 2 guys on the ends are twins. Okay, the middle one is my twin brother that fought in Vietnam War, and that's my twin, the one in the middle. But
That's
Rufus
your
and
twin.
yeah, the one in the middle is my twin. Uh-huh.
Yeah,
He's my
they
twin.
don't look bad for being their age they
They're
are.
72. They're 72 years old, and Rufus is the one with the boogie board. He's lost 30 pounds, and well, they're identical twins. And when they were little, you couldn't tell them apart. And then as they grew older, Rufus, the one with the boogie board, was always rounder face and more. And you can even see he's still a little bit different than Henry. But he lost 30 pounds, but he pays $150 to get that visceral fat test done. I don't
Oh,
know
okay.
how they do it, but
I don't either.
so he's going to keep taking it. But I guess my question is, if I want to find the video on Dr. Strand talking about the advantage, how do I do that?
Oh, it's on. Louis,
YouTube.
it's on?
It's either gonna be inside of the Warrior Movement, or actually Dr. Strand would probably be on Partner
The
Co's US
corporate,
corporate station,
the
corporate channel.
corporate call.
So you can check either Facebook or YouTube for their corporate channel.
Okay. What channel is that, Louis?
In
Where is
Facebook?
this? Just got a
Um,
partner to Facebook.
yeah.
I'm sure I'm in there, but there, that's maybe I don't know if it's because I'm so old, but gosh, trying to remember where everything's at is so hard. I wish there was like one. Ah,
Oh, I know the feeling. It's like, which page? Now, how do I find this one? And how do I find that one?
yes, 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 yes. That's it. Okay, so we say Facebook. So Partner Co Nation.
Yes. Try there.
Okay, and then I'm gonna look for guides, events, files, maybe.
They might even have
Oh,
one that just says Dr. Strand.
yeah, I'm gonna type Dr. Strand.
Oh, what's the name of the call that he's doing right now?
Your
Because isn't it
wellness
on the
calls.
call that's
Wellness Monday.
wellness calls? Wellness
Oh.
Monday calls.
Okay. Optimize, senderize, preventive. Okay. Yeah, there he is. There's a lot of them there. I'll have to go through them.
And
Okay,
then,
good.
yeah, and they
Yeah.
should give a little bit of a summary on it or something, I would imagine, so
Yeah.
you know what you're
Yeah.
looking at.
Yeah. So anyway, and Rufus feels great. Oh, here it is. Dr. Strand, March 4th, Zoom call on Advantage, full English recording. There it is.
There it is.
There it
That's
is.
easy.
Whoops, there it is. Okay, how do I save it, Louis?
There's should be a thing on the,
On the bottom, yeah.
no, on the top, isn't it? I
Share
don't
Oh,
know
link.
yeah.
where
Oh, wait.
that
Oh,
you
wait.
can share. Isn't there a share thing on it?
Yeah, I have to open it up, but we're all on there, so I got. um, Okay, yeah, I got it. Thank you, guys. Are you there?
Yeah.
Yep, we're
Oh,
also here.
I thought I clicked you off. So anyway, that's my thing with him, and he can't understand why people are going to GLPs. But you know what? I'm losing people in GLP too. One of my brand new
Because it's a
brand partners.
fast.
Yeah, it's fast, and this is what she said to me. And she bought the 3-pack. She gained weight the first. She gained weight the first 2 weeks on the drops, and she said, "I just can't follow the plan. It's easier for me to just do GLP, and plus
Yeah,
the
but the
insurance."
side effects of GLP.
Yeah, yeah. I told her, and I mean, she even listened to she came to one of our drop talks where my gal that's in medicine talked about the side effects. But anyway, she also the insurance is paying for those, you guys.
Yeah, they've been hitting me for like what, 50, trying to save $50 a month, but I've got
Yeah.
actually one of my former leaders has now got a group. It's actually a healthy GLP. I think they're drops, and they're dropping weight like flies. It's healthy. It's healthy. Um,
That's
and
another drop. You mean a different drop?
yes, yes,
Yeah,
and
I
the
heard that
second
too.
drop that goes with theirs is called Ignite, and he's big. I mean, he's out there, and because he was Holton Buggs' right hand man. They're very close. You guys said you never heard of Holton Buggs, but it's. But anyway, they're running, and he's been naturally trying to hit me, but I've been watching them.
Is it the weight loss also, Miss Sandy?
Huh?
Is
All
that
right. Good evening, everybody.
Who's
Don't
that?
mind me.
I can't hear. What'd you say, Joy?
the when you're talking about the previous one, is it GLP for weight loss too?
Yes, and it's a healthy GLP, and it's in drop form, and he
Oh.
looks good, but he's got people following him like flies, because I mean he's a James or
Okay, I believe it till some results are shown that long effects, because they said GLP-1 before was not harmful.
well, they're talking about a synthetic. I don't know whether this is, like I haven't done any researches on it, but they're saying that this is healthy, no side effects. Um,
Is
but
that
I
the
haven't.
But how long does it last once you get off it?
People are maintaining, from what I'm understanding. Like I said, I
Because
can.
if you don't change your eating habits, you're going to go back. I
Well,
mean,
I
if
don't know.
you're doing
I
some
don't
kind of
know.
an eating
I don't
program
know
with
what
it.
I don't know. I'm not going to speak.
Well, I'm just saying that this is just a fact. Even I lost a lot of weight, but because I've not been eating right the last while, I've gained weight. And that's my own fault because of what I'm eating. I'm eating chocolate. I'm eating all the things that you're not supposed to eat. Lots of
Right,
sugary foods, things
right,
like that.
right.
And you're not going to
And
hold your weight off.
I've been at a plateau for over a month again.
Well, I
So
could
I gotta.
actually, if I wanted to, I can actually really go out there and find out more from him personally and he and his wife.
The thing is, that's
But
what
I
it's
just
hard.
really
Ours are
haven't,
so
because
ours are so expensive.
I tried to pull them with Partner Co. I wanted James because he would have been a really heavy hitter, but I guess I wasn't heavy enough for him to wanna. I don't know. I don't know, because I've always had a very good relationship with him, but I was with him years ago with Organo Gold, and they were huge, big, 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 big.
Well, I'm hoping we have some good stuff from Partner Co. at Raleigh, and I, I know how do you get the prices down? I do feel ours, although I don't know what's in the making of them and everything, but I wish they were less money. I really do.
I do too, and I think their product is even cheaper than ours, because initially, I think I told you guys, I did pay attention to that. I think their product is possibly only maybe like $99. I don't know, but I see the people, and it sounds like a very good thing. I don't know, but we're not the only good thing, guys. I mean, I recognize
Sure.
what we see, and there's a lot of things out there that are good, but we, in terms of our culture, our leadership, and things that it's
Right,
beautiful. It's beautiful, but there's a lot of good things out there. Seriously,
right.
Hey,
and they're
kids.
all and they're
Yeah, I
all going to
see this,
change.
Louis. Thank you.
I'm going to look here in a minute. I'm sweeping my floor real quick.
The only
Yeah.
person who's actually necessarily looking at his screen is actually Jerry. Morning,
I'm
Jerry.
looking. Oh, I'm looking at the screen.
I said the only
Okay.
one who's mandatorily looking at his screen.
Okay.
I'm coming in to look at mine.
Okay, so Thursday night, it's going to be, let's see, what is this here? A
Oh, here's the schedule.
party, James's party.
So James's party is not listed on this one.
No, yeah, right. It's not.
Just so you know, Thursday night's party, also the Tuesday night
Oh,
event,
it's
or not Tuesday,
separate.
the Wednesday night welcome event, the get together in the lounge is also not listed on this. So on the first thing that's actually going to happen is
Mhm.
actually on Wednesday the 2nd, that evening from 6
Okay,
to
it's
9, I
separate.
believe.
Right.
But
That
our
is just
group
a
get
welcome.
together is separate.
That is the welcome reception is being held in the someplace in the uh resort itself. It's from 6 to 9 at the resort on Wednesday night. That is the pre-event event. Um Thursday,
So
you can
people are
check
just
it.
going to be hanging out Wednesday
Yes,
night. Is that right?
yes, that's correct.
I don't get in until 9 o'clock, so I'll definitely
You
probably
will
miss that one.
clean miss that one, Miss Adela.
I will cleanly miss that one.
That
How
is a
So
far is the
clean
airport?
miss.
How far is the airport from that?
15 minutes.
Okay, good,
Yeah, it's a
oh,
really short ride.
good.
Yeah, it's actually it's the airport
um,
to the
so
resort.
Friday group, we're going out to eat, right? Friday night
No.
as a group.
Oh, your group.
I don't
Friday
know.
night is a gala.
I don't know. No one's told me about Friday night yet.
Well, Friday night's a gala
Oh, the
award thing.
reason is because it's only
Epic.
Epic. It's Epic. It's the only group for Epic.
Oh, so Friday night, if you're looking at Friday's schedule, Friday morning event check-in, then you've got the first general session from 9 to 1, breakout sessions till 4 p.m. Lunch happens between 1 and 2:30, so please don't dip on that one. And then there's a 2-hour break. And then if you are invited to the qualifying gala reception, that's diamonds only. That's epic. So between 4 and 8, there's nothing for everybody. There's something for people who were invited, but there's nothing for everybody. So between 4 and 8 p.m., you have the option of going to dinner with whomever you choose that day. We have not, as of yet, scheduled anything for our team or anything like that. So
So it's
keep your
separate. So we're eating separate. Okay.
so yeah, that 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. time slot on Friday night has not been booked uh by corporate or by our team for an everybody event. At 8 p.m. from 8 to 10:30 is the gala awards session. That is what it seems like an everybody thing. So if
That
you want to
sounds
go to
like
that
it.
one, you can go to that one and it's everybody.
Yeah.
All right. But the 6 to 7:30 is the qualifying reception, which I do believe they're serving dinner for those guys.
Did you guys see that Katie Gardner made a diamond?
Oh no, I had not.
Yeah, she made diamond. She was
Nice.
so, yeah, on that one call, she was so, like, oh, and she made it. I'm so glad.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Uh, I love Katie. I can't wait to get to Florida and give her a big hug.
You
Um,
said genuine.
and then Saturday, again, event check-in until from 8 to 4. General session 2 starts at 9 a.m. Goes from 9 to 10:30. Then they got breakout sessions from 10:45 to 12:45. Lunch happens from 12:45 to 2:30 on Saturday. Then you come back for general session 3 from 2:30 to 4:30. And then from 4:30 to 8, there's nothing scheduled. You may go have dinner, enjoy time with your teams, whatever. At 8 p.m. from 8 to 11 is the closing party, the Sunset Gala themed party. That is for everybody as well. The Epic Universal trip is on Sunday for those who are going to that. So that is a Sunday trip. They did not put that as part of this. That's completely separate. Um, the
Sunday? That's
sun
separate, right? That's separate.
Sunday is separate. Yes. Good.
Okay. That's why I'm not involved in Epic, so that's separate.
Sunday separate. Yes. You can go if you want to.
Epic.
You can just pay for it yourself. There'll be a whole bunch of people there.
Oh, they're all going together. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine. I'll go.
Like
Okay.
you can pay for it and go over there yourself and meet up with them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
You
So
know,
yeah,
I thought I had been to Epic, but and I think I may have said something somewhere. I haven't been to Epic something center. I have been to Epcot. I wasn't
right.
thinking Epcot.
Yeah, Epcot, which is where
Yeah.
I will be going. I'll be going to Epcot.
Mama said he totally misunderstood that one.
So I'll be going to Epcot because I got to look again to make sure. But the Food and Wine Festival should be going on that day. And yeah, I'm very much looking forward to that part of my life. So yeah. Doo, doo,
You going
doo.
on you going by yourself or were you meeting people there?
I was just going with me. I
Oh
don't need
wow.
anybody to
You,
go with me.
myself, and I are good friends. Okay.
If anybody wants to go, you're more than welcome to join. But I was just gonna bounce and roll over. So I'm gonna be at the resort at Shingle Creek from Wednesday through Monday. And I check out on Tuesday morning. And when I check out on Tuesday morning, I'm gonna move over to a Disney resort and I'll be there for 2 more days.
Nice.
And then he's going to go from there because he can get in and out easy. Because they usually have ways to get in and out of the resorts.
Oh yeah, all the resorts have transportation to all of the parks. So
And
that's
I
not
heard now they're charging to go from park to park on the buses and stuff. You have to get a pass.
yeah, that's fine.
Guys, I gotta
Just
go. I
letting you
got a
guys
call.
Love
I
you,
know.
got
Miss
a
Adela.
call. Bye. I got a call coming in. Bye.
Cool.
Okay, go.
Yeah. I don't care if they're gonna charge for it. That's fine. I'm just going because I feel like going.
Right.
The place I'm staying is at the resort that's closest to Disney Springs, downtown Disney. I'll be
Oh,
staying right across the water from them. So
oh yeah, you can get in there too and go.
that's a walk.
They got the
I
boat.
literally just
Yeah,
walk
that's
over
a
there.
walk.
Yeah,
But it is fun to
I've
go
done that
there.
many, many times. So, but then from there I can either catch a one of the buses from the resort over to uh one of the parks, and I really only want to go to Epcot. That's just me. I have no desire to go anywhere else really. I'm just going to go have some fun. Um, but yeah, I'm going to oh, there we go. Uh, oh, in case for those of you who are in the WhatsApp chat for PXP, I put the um flyer in there or the form in there for travel notification stuff.
I'm good. I sent mine.
I know you're in there. I saw you. Matt and Jolene put theirs in there as well. So
I'll check it out.
yeah. So yeah, if you've done it already, great. If you haven't done it, then and you're looking to catch a ride or something, by all means, put your info in there. Good morning, Miss Joy. How are you?
Good morning, Louis, and everyone. I'm good.
I always have to send my good mornings. Let's see. I need. There we go. Boom. Yes. Yes.
Something making you excited.
The Epcot International Food and Wine Festival embark on a culinary adventure across 6 different continents from August 27th to November 21st.
Oh yeah,
Wow,
he's gonna go
that'll
eat
be
and
nice.
drink.
That'll be nice, Louis.
Yeah, I'm excited that I'll be able to go. The party starts literally like next week, so it'll be the week after that I'm showing up, which is gonna be great. So yeah, I just need one day in the park. I don't need like all 3 days there. But yeah, I'm very much looking forward to going and doing that.
I love Epcot. You'll have to fill me in on the latest there, Louis.
Yeah, Communicore. Oh,
So, is
they
it
got
true
it.
from what I've been hearing on the internet or wherever you want to call it, Facebook, Instagram, that Disney is moving to Tennessee or Kentucky or something? That's what I
Not
heard.
out
They're
of
going to
Florida.
start
They
out of
might open a
Florida.
new location, but they are not
No,
leaving Florida.
Why? Why would
they
they be
said
moving?
because they are not happy
All
with
that land?
Santos' money that he won't let them take off, and he's charging them now where they used to not get charged. So he said they said they're going to start moving one park at a time, and they'll keep both parks up, and then once they get
To
it to where almost
Tennessee?
or somewhere Kentucky, I don't remember, um, Atlanta, I don't remember. It's somewhere.
Mm.
I've heard that, and they said that what it said is that they were going to move, and I don't know, things that they say on there may or may not be true, but I don't remember what town it was. Uh, where's the Grand Ole Opry and stuff at?
Tennessee?
Tennessee,
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Nashville.
Kentucky,
Nashville, Tennessee.
Missouri,
Nashville.
Missouri,
Uh,
Nashville,
No,
Nashville,
Nashville.
Tennessee.
Nashville, right
They're
outside
mission it.
Nashville.
I heard they're moving it to Nashville.
That's Dollyland.
Yeah, well, they've got Epcot here. That's what I heard. I don't know if it's true.
Is that the Disney World or Disneyland?
Disney World.
Oh,
I heard
I know.
Disneyland may be moving to Florida or from California to Texas.
oh,
Disneyland?
Mm-hmm. I
Oh
heard
my
that
goodness.
too.
Where are you getting all your news?
Disneyland has no need to leave California.
I wouldn't think
I
it would,
know.
but
That's
that's what I heard.
California.
That's going to be a
You
lot of
know,
work.
but
Anaheim.
that land's worth a lot. So if they empty it all out, they can sell it.
Okay, here you go. No, Disney is not leaving Florida despite a high-profile political and legal battle with Governor Ron DeSantis. Disney settled its lawsuits and signed a long-term development deal agreement allowing it to invest up to $17 billion into the Walt Disney World Resort over the next 10 to 20 years.
Ooh, good. Because I was like,
Oh
really?
my
I can't believe they would
gosh.
do that.
Woo!
With
Because
Santos,
that's a
these are
lot.
crazy,
But you
crazy
know how
people.
the internet is. They will bring up anything and make it sound like a scandal.
Yeah, and I'm like, Disney's not leaving Florida. All that land down there,
All that land?
Yeah.
they're not leaving Florida.
That's huge.
I wouldn't think so either. And I was thinking, and going where?
Yeah.
So that
Yeah,
was
there's
just
no
false. Like
rotation.
now, here's like somebody looking at something and thinking that it's real
Yeah.
because it came over. It sounded plausible because they said because of the war with Santos, blah blah blah. Disney's upset. It's going to, you know. So
Yeah.
you can't always believe what you see or hear without going and verifying it. But that's
Especially
what
in
I
the
heard,
news.
and I also heard the one about it moving to Texas, and that's probably bullcrap too.
Oh, they really aren't moving to Texas. That no, most of Disney would not fly in Texas, so no. Uh, no,
But
they need
that's
a
what you
slightly
hear.
different state to pull that off.
But you know what I mean? It's what you hear. It may not be true, but people can say, and a lot of
Yeah,
people take it to heart and believe it.
yeah. It says Disney did pull the plug on a $1 billion Florida project, for relocation of something, but they still have 17 billion planned for the area.
Okay,
So,
okay,
because
so
again, billions.
billions.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah, Disney's not moving anywhere. They've got too much invested in Florida right now.
So that's all I was like going like I can't believe, but what you hear and what is true is like two different things.
Yeah, that would have to. My friends would have told me about that one by now. They're like,
I would
hey,
yeah, that's why I asked you, because you have the insight, because you have
I'm like,
people working at the parks.
yeah, I'm like, yeah, Disney's not moving. That would have been the biggest thing amongst my friends. Um, there would have been a wild outrage for sure. You move to where? No.
That's why I asked the person who would know. I was like, I'm
Uh,
curious. I'm like, I can't believe that. That's a
completely
lot of
good. Completely good. So today oh my gosh, it's Friday.
Yep,
It is
I'm gonna have
Friday.
to go into another meeting right now, so I will see you all on Monday. Have a nice weekend. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
It is Friday. We've got ladies. Thank you very much, by the way. I appreciate it. Um, uh, it is Friday, August 21st. Oh my gosh. Good heavens. Tomorrow is my parents' 62nd anniversary.
Happy
Love them to pieces.
anniversary. Advance your time.
Love them to pieces for that one. I'm only 55 years old. They've been married for 62 years. So God bless. Um, so I'll be celebrating that most of tomorrow. I do have to work, because work, it's a thing. Today we have the IPA call in 10 minutes. And as far as I know, that's the only other scheduled call we've got today. So, for those who are looking to hop on a call, hop on that one. Again, if you have any questions about anything, if you still haven't signed up for your trip to Orlando and you're looking to sign up for your trip to Orlando, there are still a whole lot of tickets out there. There are still a whole lot of rooms available because people are donating them up like left and right at this point in time. And also, if you're going and you've already figured out all that stuff and you still need to let us know so that we can pair you up with a ride, then by all means, check out the Telegram chats for F10X because I put the form in there. Also, you can find it inside of the WhatsApp PXP chat. So, that being said, ladies, thank you very much for being here. Greatly appreciate seeing all of you this morning. You all are such a light in my life and enjoying my day. Thank you for sharing your smiles and happiness with me. If you guys have any questions throughout the day, please feel free to reach out to myself or Miss Francine. We'd be more than happy to help you. We're always here to be of assistance. Thanks, Miss Francine.
I don't know if she agrees with you on that one.
She's like, wait, what just happened?
She's awfully quiet.
I
That's
love
up for
when people
discussion.
I love when people get snuck and they're like, wait, what?
Did I hear my name?
Did he just? I think he just did. Yeah, I do that with my students all the time. I'm like, oh yeah, if you think not looking at me is going to get you off the hook, that's not how that works.
I tried.
People
were
try me all the
comforting.
time. I love it. I tell them all the time, like it doesn't work with me. It's fun to watch it try to happen, but it doesn't work with me. I will do my best not to embarrass people, but I will also make people step up to the plate when it's their turn and it's their time because they're ready to do it. So, as any good teacher in this world would do for a learning person in their presence. The only way we learn is by helping to teach others.
Yep.
Yeah.
By doing.
So, this is your opportunities, everybody, to learn to teach others. On that note, you guys have a fantastic day. Thanks for being here. If you need me at all, please feel free to reach out. I've got to drop elbows on somebody at 2 o'clock this afternoon, but other than that, I'm pretty chill. All right. I will chat with you all later. Have a fantastic weekend. Mama Sandy, good
Okay.
morning, darling.
I have not combed my curls yet.
I
Wow.
see that the curls are done. Like they're up there.
They're not combed out.
They ain't combed out yet.
I'm headed down the road here in a little bit.
Okay.
Headed to Salt Lake.
Oh yeah, I haven't done a thing with my hair this morning. Oh,
I curled. I got it curled.
Oh,
Got
so
my
rough
do
in the
on.
mornings.
have a good weekend.
Have a
You
great
too.
one,
Have an
ladies.
awesome
I'll see
weekend,
you all on
ladies and
Monday.
gentlemen.
Bye.
Bye.